Hey guys, today I want to share with you some of the background of my little blue angelfish, the blue marble and then also the dark blue Pinoy, which are in this aquarium behind me. They, most of the first groups are sold, so I went ahead and put the next group that's coming up in the 60-gallon cube, and trying to appease a certain green parrot who keeps rambling. So please excuse the ramblings of Miko. So what I know about the background of these fish, the daddy fish, I don't know much about. I got him on Aquabed, and but the mother fish I raised in my fish room about a year ago in 2019. So really this is mainly about the background that I know about her. So I guess it kind of explains why I'm getting so many different colors and patterns and the diversity in the, the same group of babies from the same parents, all these different colors and patterns. So anyway, enjoy and let me know if you have questions. Thanks. Okay guys, so the parents of the babies that I have now, one thing that's very different from this year's spawn than last year's spawn, which was this mother fish was in that spawn. Last year, the babies just didn't do real well. They just didn't seem super healthy. And in the end, I only had 2 that really lived and grew normally. And so last year was actually very overall discouraging because a lot of the babies didn't live. So these babies now, this year, 2020, are super healthy and strong, and it's just so different. I don't know what the problem was then, but I was very discouraged last year because most of the babies didn't live, and then on top of that, the parents didn't live very long either. And but what is really cool, at least I think it's neat, is that those 2 fish that lived, those 2 babies that grew up and lived, now one of them is the mother of all of these babies. And they're strong and they're healthy and they're beautiful little fish. Actually, some of them are getting to be sizable. I wouldn't say adult size yet. So, it's just kind of, the whole situation has kind of redeemed itself, because I'm like, why am I working to do this when these things aren't even living? They're not doing well. It was just so discouraging, but now it's just really exciting. And it's really kind of neat that I have this old footage. I have some old footage that I'm sharing. Actually, this next clip is the parents of the current mother fish back at the beginning of 2019 when they were spawning. This is a little 1-minute video that shows several clips of them spawning, and then the wigglers, they laid the eggs on a leaf to an Anubias plant or something, I think it was. And then them swimming, and so it's just a really quick little video showing these different stages of them parent raising. And there's a longer version of this video that I will link up in the top left corner that's more like 4 minutes if you want to see a little bit longer version of that. Then this is the video, the next one that I forgot that I made, that was a little update in August of 2019. Hi everyone, this is Tiffany. I wanted to share with you some changes in my fish room. I've been moving some fish around just a little bit. You might remember the baby angelfish that I raised earlier this year. Unfortunately, only 2 of them have really lived to be to grow up and be normal size. So I decided to go ahead and take those 2 and add them to my community tank, but I wanted to show you just a little bit of footage. This is footage back from March that shows some of the babies with the parents. when they were probably just maybe 7 weeks old or so. That dark Pinoy, that real dark blue, is the female, and then the brighter Philippine blue is the male. But this is the furthest I've ever gotten so far. I've learned a lot, and I wanted to go ahead and add these two into the community tank. The mother fish is in there, the female is in there. So I just wanted to share this footage with you, and you can really see my 60-gallon cube community tank of angelfish, including these new 2 babies. This baby right here. This baby right here. And this is the mama, Pinoy. There's one of her babies. And then here's the other one. I just moved them this morning. The 2 babies that are, well, I call them babies. They're 8 months old now. They're big enough to be in here with the big fish. And the mama lost her mate, so she's in here too. This dark blue Pinoy is the sibling to the mama fish. So I think that this is her sister, but I don't know for sure that this is a female. But you can tell their coloring is very similar and their markings. But this just has really long fins and wide fins as well. So this tank is what I believe are 2 pairs of angels, but they have not spawned. Neither of them have. And they just didn't seem super happy. Some of them were in a 29, the long fin, the veil fin were in a 29-gallon tank, and the others were in a 20-gallon. So they just didn't seem super happy, and I just wanted them to be happier. And if they do switch off, if they pair off in a different way than what I had them, that's fine. And if they spawn, that's great. I just want them to be happier and have a better life than they did. And they just didn't seem real happy. I think especially the longfin ones had over a year in that tank and they just never spawned. So, but these guys are super pretty, and if some of them would spawn, that would be outstanding. Hey guys, this is Tiffany. I'm trying to introduce a video to you and keep a certain parrot kind of quietish. And hey, what are you doing? Okay, girls. Now, Sit. Sit. Shake. Quit. No. Shake. Good girls. Good girls. Lay down. Lay down. Good girls. Okay. Here you go. And Honey will eat hers right here, right now. And Zoe will take hers to her bed, which is great. She gets crumbs in her bed.